of the way.
I'm here today with Samuel Kalala and talk about racism.
Yay, racism,
So,
justice.
Sammy,
Mhm.
what's your definition of racism?
Um, there's a lot of definitions for racism. You can never generalize it, but I think the one term that I would use is discrimination. Hating upon others in a temporary state of mind. It's something. It's almost like mass media when someone's doing something and the rest follow. If one person is racist against one person, then there's going to be a whole bunch of people that feel the same kind of obligation to be racist against that person. And racism is just this, it's almost close to a culture where they've developed this new way of thinking, a new way of talking that is not right at all.
Now, have you yourself ever encountered racism or have witnessed it?
Both, yeah. Not really tough like America, but just basic racism jokes, um, comments. One time, when after I was doing the valedictorian speech, someone commented under it and said that he's an anti-Semite, meaning that this person hates Jews, and that really stuck to the heart. And I don't know, I didn't know what to say after that, but it's little stuff like that that reminds you that racism is everywhere at any time. So,
Yeah. Um, Now, what are your views on the Trayvon Martin and Michael Brown case?
wow. Okay, well, justice is important, but ignorance can often get in the way. And sometimes our pride in our own desires sometimes can get in the way of fighting for these two men. Well, I can't even say men. These two young people who eventually got shot, were killed, had their lives put away because of somebody else's ignorance. But at the same time, the fact that they are gone, the fact that they are not able to be with us is a strange thing because their families are wanting to make it seem like it's, I can't even explain it, but it's a worldwide thing. Like it's something to speculate about, something to donate to. So it becomes more about giving than it does about actually fighting for the cause. And in these two people, we have two cases where their lives were not asking to be shot. Their lives were not asking to be stopped by another person. It just happens. We had to be able to accept that, but also refuse what may occur inside of the future. Because if we keep going on with this mentality that, well, justice needs to be held and we gotta stop white people and all this and that, you're not going to stop the cause. You're just going to add more fire to that fire that's been there since like the 50s or the 40s, however long it may have been. Racism has been here for a long time, even before the 1900s. So you have to be able to catapult your ideas, your interest, your passion, and be able to say, I'm standing up for these two gentlemen who had their lives lost in the most traumatic way. So I think in their case, it's a terrible tragedy. It still is, and praying for both of their families. But at the same time, we've got to make sure that our minds are set on the mission instead of the profit that comes after it.
That's true. That'll be all for now. Thank you.